Back for another day of work. As you can see, it's dark out. I was listening to the news when I first got in the car, and they're just replaying last night's coverage. So, no point listening to that, even though I didn't watch last night's coverage either. I was busy editing last night. No point listening to old news. But anyway, got a lot of editing done last night. Still very far behind. I actually finished vlogs 39, 40, 41, 42, and 43, which were shot on April 21, 22, 23, 22, 23, 24, 25. So yeah, I hadn't, the last vlog that I had out before I pressed the record button this morning was for April 21st. So I'm that far behind. Just got into a cycle of working on home projects and cleaning and just basically doing everything but editing video. And when you're trying to do a video every day, you're still shooting the videos, but you're getting further and further behind on footage. So I began the process of getting caught back up. I edited 4 videos yesterday, and pretty much for the last 10 days or so, I haven't been shooting other video other than just me talking to the windshield as you watch the world go by. So the edits are going pretty quickly and pretty straightforward, although they're probably a little boring to watch unless you're hanging on every word that I say. But anyway, I got 4 videos done. Those are uploaded and scheduled. The first 2 come out today. The next 2 come out tomorrow. I've got tomorrow off, so I'm going to continue working on video editing tomorrow. And basically, it's all I can do right now, and as I wait for my back to get better, because it's still sore. I'm doing a lot of stuff to it to try to keep it, to try to mobilize it. So I made a makeshift lumbar pillow for my office chair, which is basically giving a lot of negative pressure on my back. So that is, I think, in a way, is helping. But it's helping the recovery process, but it's also keeping it sore because it's keeping it moving in directions that it's not used to going. So anyway, enough about my back. So here we are. It's 5 a.m. right now, or just after 5. 69 degrees outside. I was quite surprised at how warm it was when I walked out the door this morning, because we've been having a lot of very cool mornings. But I think that pattern is finally broken, because it's 69. Actually, my car just dropped to 67. Must have hit a cold pocket. But anyway, it's approaching 70 degrees right now. The sun is a good hour and a half away from coming up. So this ride will be completely in the dark. And we're going into work. And the reason I'm going in so early is I'm only scheduled 4 days this week. And I've only worked up to this point my scheduled shifts. And they had me scheduled 9.5-hour days, so 9 to 7, 9 to 7, 7 to 5 are my first 3 shifts. And today is another 7 to 5. Well, that would leave me with only 38 hours worked if I work that schedule. So, in order to make up that 2-hour shortage, I'm going in. Well, I've already made up about 30 minutes of it by staying late to finish orders and such throughout the week. But I've only made up a half hour of it. So today I'm going in an hour and a half early in order to make up the rest of that shortfall. So I'm going in, I punch in around 5:30, and I'll be there until 5 o'clock tonight. So very long shift today. But if I'm going to work extra, I would absolutely rather work first thing in the morning when it's quiet and I can get a lot extra work done than when the alternative is work from 5 to 7 tonight, or 5 to 6:30 to be exact, when the store is busy and you've got cranky customers hollering at you, and you've got associates, can you write on this, and can you do this, and can you do that? Even though I was supposed to be gone at 5, they still don't stop bugging me. So I'm going in early this morning, and I really have good reason to anyway. A truck came in Sunday that I have to deal with, and a truck comes in today that I have to deal with. So 2 frozen trucks and a perishable truck. I'm not sure who's with me in terms of managers today. I'm sure I'll have another manager there, at least one other manager there with me. To help me at least with the perishable side. But we'll see when we get there. But at the very least, I have 2 frozen because I'm the only one that does the frozen trucks. And I want it that way because it helps me make good orders when I know exactly what came in, what didn't come in, and what needs to be done. So, not sure what kind of a day they had yesterday. Saturday was a little slower than I expected. Probably because Friday was extremely busy. But I'm seeing more and more people are getting back to, I guess, what we would call a new normal. Because I'm seeing more and more traffic out and about. Even at 5 o'clock in the morning, this is still quite a bit of traffic for 5 a.m. I think I've got you all caught up. Oh! Yesterday, the 22nd, no, the 3rd, today's the 4th. Yeah. Today's the 4th. The 3rd, I did not pick up the camera and turn it on one time. Not once. Didn't leave the house, so there was nothing to shoot in the car. Like I said, I had a string of, going into yesterday, I had a string of about 4 days in a row where I got less than 6 hours of sleep, and it was beginning to get caught up with me. So yesterday, my plan was to sleep in as late as my body needed it. And I did, and I slept almost 10 hours. Of course, it made it hard to get to sleep last night, knowing I had to get up early this morning. But so I'm starting off Monday here with a short night of sleep. I probably only got 5 hours last night. But anyway, so yesterday I got caught up on sleep, slept in real late, got up in the morning, cleaned the house up a bit, and then sat down and started editing, and that's pretty much my day. I spent the rest of the day sitting at my desk, taking occasional breaks to get up, walk around, put another load of laundry in, put another, do another load of dishes, make lunch, that kind of stuff. So periodic getting up and getting around throughout the day, but for the most part I spent the entire afternoon video editing and evening. So that's how I was able to bang out 4 days worth of vlogs yesterday. So now, so you won't see a vlog for May 3rd when those vlogs finally come out. Or that is why Actually, if you're watching these in order, I should say, if you're watching these in order, that is why you didn't see a vlog come out for May 3rd. That's because I didn't do anything worth the vlogging. I slept in, cleaned the house, and edited videos. That was my day. Didn't do anything else noteworthy. Didn't go to any stores, didn't go to Home Depot, didn't go to Walmart, didn't go to a grocery store, never left the house. So basically a zero vlog day was May 3rd. So here we are, May 4th. And it's a work day, so the camera's turned back on. And as part of the vlogging, or as part of the editing yesterday, I took this camera into the house, the camera that's shooting this now. I've been having a problem with it probably for the last 5-6 days or so. That camera is just in the middle of shooting, has just shut itself off, just stopped recording. So I've been kind of baffled at that. I don't know if it's a bad memory card or whatnot. So I took it into the house, and in the process of doing the video editing, I had to get all the files off the camera. Well, as it turns out, I had a very large time lapse going on when we were working on the kitchen that I still hadn't unloaded those files, and that accounted to about 7,000 photos that the camera took while doing that time lapse. I had it set up for taking a photo once every 2 seconds for the time lapse. So okay, as I was just saying that, I saw the camera decide to stop itself. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that camera, why it keeps stopping. So I guess my theory of having 7,000 files on it is legit, because I was just going to say, after removing all those files off the camera, I reformatted the card, and now all of a sudden it decides to stop itself again. So alright, now I'm caught up with everything. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the recording for now. I get out at 5 p.m. tonight, so it'll be it won't be at sunset yet, because now sunset's around 8 o'clock with the days getting longer. So we'll still be several hours away from sunset, but the sun will definitely be behind us in the sky as we drive home tonight. We'll go ahead and end it for now, and we'll pick it up on the other side to let you know how the day went. So until then, we'll see you later. Alright, well, work is done for another week. It's a little after 5 o'clock Monday. I probably ended up getting about 15 minutes of overtime because I had to jump on the counter and help them out just as I was getting ready to leave. So a fairly quiet day at work. It wasn't all that busy today until about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Then it got stupid, which means more and more people are going back to their regular routine. I think the stay-at-home order is pretty much largely being ignored at this point, because the traffic we're seeing now is, I would say, 3/4 of the way back to what it normally would be. So it's not all the way there yet, but it's getting close. So that is where we stand now. It's now May 4th. Oh, that's right, Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. Ha ha ha. A lot of people in the store today wearing Star Wars gear. So, yeah, quiet day.
got there pretty early, got right on my frozen truck, knocked that out really quickly, and it enabled me to have time to work on getting our par levels up to date, which is something that's on our asset protection audit, which is a quarterly audit that we have to go through. The par levels are basically telling our staff how many of each item that we normally put on the shelf, how many to put out. And it's geared towards items that come in bulk, where we only put a few out at a time. And these numbers basically tell our associates how many of each item that we're to put out on the floor. Those needed to be updated to get us ready for the next audit, and they have been updated. I was able to work on that this afternoon and get that taken care of. Yeah, I guess that's that, the frozen truck, and that was pretty much my day. So on our way home now. It's again approaching 5:30 now, 5:24 to be exact, and according to my car it's 83 degrees outside. So it certainly has warmed up nicely, and I'm off tomorrow. So not sure what I'm going to get done tomorrow. As for tonight, I'll probably spend the evening doing more editing, and then we'll see what tomorrow brings. No outlandish stories to tell today. It was a pretty chill day for the most part. Our early morning crowd wasn't there that has been coming in. Not a lot of drama in the department. It's just an overall chill day for the most part. So with that, we'll go ahead and end the driving portion of this vlog, and I'm not sure exactly if we'll turn on the camera the rest of the night. So if anything does happen that's worthy, we'll go ahead and turn it on. And until then, we'll talk to you later. See you in the next one.